What's up, guys, and welcome back to EBFG TV. After a little bit of a break because Brian was out of town, we are back with another match preview. But first, we do have to talk about what we did miss. Brian was out of town, so he couldn't see the Vancouver Whitecaps match last Sunday. A 2-1 win to the Seattle Sounders, but we did just watch a replay of Brad Evans' red card. What are your thoughts?
It was, it seems a little harsh, but at the same time, I kind of understand it. Yeah. It was, it's one of those things you just don't do that. I probably would have yellowed him, but I'm guessing the ref only looked at the last second, saw Evans kind of, motioning towards his face, and it's understandable. It's not ideal, obviously, but I get it, and I get why we didn't appeal it. But it's obviously a bummer.
Yeah, that was my thought at the time. Like, we have to look at it from Salazar's point of view, and obviously from his point of view, it looked like Brad Evans was trying to basically headbutt Edgar, I think it was, in the head, which is, not good. The MLS is not messing around with head contact stuff, with all this
which
concussion.
I'm totally
okay with. I'm fine with. I respect the club's decision to not appeal because the MLS is so cracking down on head contact, on concussion, different stuff like that. Even the possibility of concussions. I think we made the right decision to appeal because losing that appeal isn't good.
To not appeal.
I think it's true.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if we did appeal, losing that appeal wouldn't be positive. I think you lose money or something.
Do you?
I don't know. You have to pay a fine. I don't know how it works.
I think you also only get so many a season, right?
Yeah, you only get, I think, 2 a season. And we haven't used one yet. So that's why a lot of people were like, can't hurt to just...
Might as well
do it. But obviously they know more than we do. They're the professionals.
Yeah,
we're just guys talking to a camera. But let's get to the meat and potatoes of this video. We have a big match midweek, again, coming up against the Houston Dynamo. Coming off of international break, we do get Jordan Morris and Nico Lodeiro back, which is huge in my opinion. What are your thoughts on Wednesday's match?
It's one of those games that... excuse me. that we... On paper, you would think we should win this game easily. I mean, it should be almost no contest, even without, Dempsey's obviously done for the season. On paper, we should kill them, and that's what makes me nervous, especially in this time of the season where we really need those kind of safety points to keep us, just out of that danger zone. I don't want to be back down by that red line. I want to be fighting for that third place spot. But with the way that they've been showing the past few weeks, we've had some dominant victories. We've had some scrappy victories. They're finding ways to win no matter how it needs to be done. And I think they'll do that again on Wednesday. Yeah,
that's my thoughts. It's almost a trap game because Houston is last place in the conference, because they played last night. We're shooting this on Sunday, by the way, just to let you know. Because they played last night in Houston against Colorado. I think they lost. I actually didn't see the final score.
It was 3-2.
Okay, so they did lose to Colorado.
Yeah.
They're having to travel all the way up to Seattle for a midweek match. It is, I think, one of the longest road trips in MLS, all the way down from Houston up to Seattle and vice versa.
Are they coming from Houston or are they coming from Colorado?
They're coming from Houston. The game last night was in Texas.
Oh, okay.
So, big trip for them. They're bottom of the conference. We kind of played down to the Chicago Fire, in my opinion. That's why we only won that game 1-0, because I think we kind of played down to their level. I really don't want them to do that Wednesday against Houston, because even though we are safely above the red line, we still need points, because I'd love to host a playoff match here in Seattle.
Oh, absolutely.
I'd love to see that atmosphere, especially with how bad we've been all season. It would just be so great to host a playoff match after just being...
the fans deserve it.
The fans really kind of do deserve it. And then, a little tooting our own horn there, but it's like...
Well, yeah.
We earned this! No, not really.
But I mean, the fans have really stuck by the team through arguably our worst season ever.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've kind of come back from that now.
Yeah.
But it was pretty dire during the summer.
It was pretty dire. And just the chance that we can host a playoff match is incredibly exciting. I really hope we win this game on Wednesday. We get the 3 points, because we're at a point now. I think we have 3 games left in the season. We have a big game coming up next Sunday against Dallas, in Dallas, where we need a point or hopefully 3, obviously.
Yeah.
This Houston game is kind of a trap game where anything can happen, but we really need to... These are the kind of games you need to win as a championship caliber team.
Right.
You have to put away the teams that you need to put away.
And I think one kind of difference that I've noticed between the Ziggy Sounders and the Schmetzer Sounders, in these sorts of games, we would always come out a little hesitant in the first 10-15 minutes, kind of doing the feeling out thing, which I know has been a strategy for a gajillion years, which I understand. But I love these Schmetzer teams that come out and from first whistle, they are there to... I was going to say something I shouldn't say on our channel. They're there to fight and win, essentially.
Yeah. My favorite thing about the Schmetzer Sounders is that too, that they're coming out of the gate very fast. They're like all in for the match, and also they're winning games that maybe they're not the better team. I mean, that Vancouver game, they really scrapped out a win. They might not have been. It wasn't pretty. But it was a game that we probably wouldn't have won under Ziggy the first half of the season. Yeah. I'm not saying for his whole tenure. I'm just saying the first half of the season. We weren't winning those games where we were very scrappy, kind of, they get a PK goal, we get a PK goal back later on to take the lead. That's just what's been great about the last few weeks, is that they're just grinding out victories, they're grinding out results. Mm-hmm. And Wednesday, they kind of need to just get a result and just get it over with.
Yeah, I'm hoping we won't have to have that same kind of thing, but that's another thing that I love about these Schmetzer teams. They go down 1-0 early on, or what was like 20 minutes in or something like that. And earlier in the season, that would happen, and we would just quit. I mean, we were done.
Yeah.
Now it seems to almost spark us even more, and the guys are like, no, screw this. We're going to fight. We're going to take it to them, which is something that you love to see, obviously. And I'm hoping we won't have to have that kind of game against Houston. I'm hoping for like 3-0, 4-0, something like that. Just a nice, easy, coasting to victory. Everyone is safe.
Put them away. Put them away early. Finish the game. Just let us relax.
Put in the subs.
Don't give me a heart attack.
No
please.
Red cards.
The perfect example of that kind of going down 1-0 is that LA game a few weeks ago. They went down 1-0. They scored 4 unanswered goals. To make it 4-1. They eventually won 4-2. So it's prediction time. Score predictions for Wednesday. What do you think?
I'm going big. I'm going to say 4-0.
4-0. That's ballsy. I'm going to go just 2-0. Just a little modest victory. Okay. 2 first half goals and maybe sit back a little bit. But yeah, I just really want to get this result, kind of get it over with. No stress. We don't want any goal line clearances like that Chicago game where you needed that big goal line clearance to kind of save us there. Just nice and easy, Sounders, please.
Yeah, keep everyone intact, ready for Sunday, ready to go. I'm good with. I mean, I'll take a 2-0, but I'm still going big. I'm going to say 4.
All right, 4-0. Well, that's all we have for you today, guys. Thank you for watching EBFG TV. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Comment us your thoughts, and we will see you hopefully after another huge 3 points for the Seattle Sounders Wednesday night.